Have you ever wondered when you first tuned in to watch Gunsmoke? Perhaps you're intrigued by the lesser-known facts and anecdotes surrounding this iconic 1955 TV series. Well, you're not alone. As we delve into the fascinating world of Gunsmoke, we invite you to share your most cherished memories and personal experiences with this classic show in the comments below. Your stories are an invaluable part of the legacy of Gunsmoke. Now, let's uncover some random facts about this beloved series. Did you know that Gunsmoke ran for an impressive 20 seasons, making it one of the longest-running westerns in television history? Or that James Arness, who portrayed Marshal Matt Dillon, held that role for the entire run of the series, a remarkable feat in the world of television. If you're eager to learn more about Gunsmoke or have your own memories to share, we would love to hear from you in the comments below. So, when was the first time you watched this TV series? And are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes that fascinate you? We're all ears. In the TV series Gunsmoke, which aired in 1955, there is an interesting fact about the character Festus Hagen. When Dennis Weaver decided to leave the show, director Andrew V. McLaglen suggested bringing in Ken Curtis for a tryout as Festus Hagen in a few episodes. McLaglen had previously directed Curtis in a similar role on an episode of Have Gun, Will Travel. Festus was given the job of deputy to distinguish him from Weaver's character of Chester Good. This casting decision added a unique and memorable character to the show's long run, which lasted for 20 years, and a total of 635 episodes on CBS. James Arness, who portrayed the main character Marshal Matt Dillon, had a remarkable personal history. He received his draft notice in 1943 and served in the 3rd Infantry Division during World War II. He was severely wounded in the leg and foot during the invasion of Anzio, resulting in a medical discharge. Despite his injuries, he continued his acting career, but scenes that required extensive walking were shot in the morning to accommodate his physical condition. For his service, Arness was honored with several military awards, including a Bronze Star, Purple Heart, and the Combat Infantryman Badge. Throughout Gunsmoke's 2-decade run, James Arness and Milburn Stone were the only 2 regular actors to remain with the show for its entire duration on CBS. The one exception was in 1971 when Milburn Stone suffered a heart attack, and Pat Hingle temporarily replaced him, portraying Dr. John Chapman for 6 episodes while Stone recovered. This long-lasting and iconic TV series is remembered for its unique characters and memorable moments, making it a significant part of television history. The TV series Gunsmoke from 1955 was set in the 1870s, a decade after Kansas had entered the Union in 1861. The show centered around U.S. Marshal Matt Dillon, though his duties would have typically been handled by a town marshal or county sheriff in the real historical context. In reality, each state had one U.S. Marshal who oversaw all deputy U.S. Marshals in that jurisdiction. Matt Dillon, the iconic character, would have been a deputy U.S. Marshal. This historical background provides a unique perspective on the show's premise and the role of its lead character, Matt Dillon. Gunsmoke was created by writer John Meston and producer Norman MacDonald as a radio series that premiered on CBS in 1952. Many of the early television episodes were adaptations of Meston's radio scripts. The radio series ran for more than 400 episodes and lasted until 1961. In Spanish-speaking countries, the series is known as La Ley del Revolver. The show continued for 20 seasons and is a notable part of television history. Gary Busey's character Harv Daly was the last man killed on the show. This iconic Western series remains a classic in the world of television, known for its long run and enduring popularity. Gunsmoke, a TV series that began in 1955, holds a notable place in television history. It ran for 20 years and a total of 635 episodes, making it the second longest-running American primetime television series ever. Only The Simpsons surpassed it in terms of seasons in 2009 and episodes in 2018. One interesting fact about the show is that many of the cast members were unaware of its cancellation. They found out about the series ending when they read it in trade publications, which was a surprising an unconventional way to inform the actors. Additionally, the iconic opening sequence of Gunsmoke with Marshal Matt Dillon walking among the graves on Boot Hill and delivering the opening narration was taken directly from the radio series, adding a sense of continuity to the transition from radio to television. Gunsmoke remains a significant part of television history, not only for its longevity but also for its unique methods of communication within the cast and the preservation of elements from its radio predecessor. The TV series Gunsmoke, which aired in 1955, is known for its iconic role of Marshal Matt Dillon. Interestingly, John Wayne was the first choice for this role, but he declined, recommending James Arness instead. In the pilot episode, John Wayne even gave an on-camera introduction. Another notable fact about Gunsmoke is that the character Sam, the bartender, was portrayed by Glenn Strange, and this series marked his final film project. In the radio series, Miss Kitty Russell was originally portrayed as a madam for prostitutes, and this aspect was hinted at in the early seasons of the television series. However, to make the show more family-friendly, these references were dropped, and Miss Kitty became a lady saloon owner. These facts offer an interesting glimpse into the background and development of Gunsmoke, a classic TV series from 1955. Gunsmoke, the TV series from 1955, played a pivotal role in shaping the Western genre on television. It almost faced cancellation in 1967 due to low ratings, but was saved by CBS President William Paley, a devoted fan. He moved the show to a new time slot on Mondays, which propelled it back into Nielsen's top 10. During its 20-season run, the show's protagonist, Matt Dillon, portrayed by James Arness, shared an on-screen kiss with only one lady, Michael Learned, in the episode Matt's Love Story. This unique element added depth to Matt Dillon's character, known for his stoic and law-abiding persona. Gunsmoke, along with the life and legend of Wyatt Earp, marked the beginning of a great era for television westerns. The genre became immensely popular, with as many as 40 western series airing in primetime by the end of the 1950s. Gunsmoke's influence on the television landscape is undeniable, and its enduring appeal among viewers remains a testament to its lasting legacy. The long-lasting legacy of Gunsmoke in the TV series Gunsmoke, which aired from 1955 to 1975. James Arness held a unique record. He was the only actor to appear in every single episode of the show. This remarkable feat established Arness as a central figure in the series, and his portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon became iconic. The show's name wasn't always Gunsmoke, at least, not in the United Kingdom. When it aired there, it went by the name Gun Law. This change in title required a refilming of the opening title sequence. Comedy writer Dick Vosberg stood in for James Arness during this reshoot, thanks to his similar height and build. This tidbit adds an interesting twist to the show's history. Another intriguing fact is that Buck Taylor, who played the character Newly O'Brien in Gunsmoke, was sought after by Jack Lord for the role of Dano Williams on the contemporary TV series Hawaii Five-0. Both opportunities were presented to Taylor at the same time, showcasing his talent and versatility as an actor. These facts provide a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes stories of Gunsmoke and its impact on the entertainment industry. With James Arness' enduring presence, the show's name changed for its UK audience, and the career choices faced by its actors, Gunsmoke remains a significant part of television history. As we saddle up and ride into the sunset of our journey through the iconic 1955 TV series, Gunsmoke, I invite you to pause for a moment and reflect on the timeless charm of this classic show. In a world where the rules were as rugged as the Kansas frontier, Gunsmoke brought us tales of justice, morality, and the enduring spirit of the American West. As you ponder the adventures of Marshal Matt Dillon, the quick wit of Doc Adams, the indomitable spirit of Miss Kitty, and the ever-mysterious Chester, consider the moments that left an indelible mark on your heart. Whether it was the showdowns in the dusty streets of Dodge City, the camaraderie at the Long Branch Saloon, or the complexities of human nature that unfolded with each episode, Gunsmoke has a way of sparking memories and provoking contemplation. In the spirit of shared nostalgia, we'd love to hear your favorite Gunsmoke memories, characters, or lessons learned from the show. Perhaps it was a life lesson about honor and integrity, a memorable one-liner that still makes you smile, or the way this series connected you with family and friends. Your stories and reflections are the campfire tales of our digital age, keeping the legacy of Gunsmoke alive. Thank you for joining us on this journey and for allowing Gunsmoke to live on in your hearts and thoughts. Your passion and enthusiasm for this classic series are the true testament to its enduring appeal. Share your thoughts, and let's keep the spirit of Gunsmoke burning bright in the hearts of fans old and new. Until we meet again, happy trails, and thank you for your time and interest in the world of Gunsmoke. Your reflections make this journey all the more memorable.